Did you know that The Matrix and Toy Story are actually telling the exact same story? Believe it or not, Neo and Buzz Lightyear are actually the same character. I know that sounds insane, but it is actually true. And it's not just these two movies that are following this blueprint. In fact, you will be surprised at just how many blockbusters are inspired by the same ancient tale without you even realizing it. I am going to show you how Hollywood is constantly repackaging this story and reveal the source material all these movies are inspired by. By the end of this video, you will see this story in everything you watch. In The Matrix, Keanu Reeves plays Neo, a computer hacker who discovers that his whole world is a lie and everything he thought he knew isn't real. When he finally takes the red pill, he has to come to terms with the fact that his entire reality, everything he once thought had purpose, doesn't matter anymore. He's just a human battery that powers the machines. The Matrix is by far one of the deepest movies ever made, and many see it as a powerful metaphor for our reality. So how in the world could it be compared to a children's movie about toys? You're probably sitting there thinking there's no possible way. But I'm here to tell you there is, and I will prove it. The story told in The Matrix is exactly the same as the one told in Toy Story, specifically the arc of Buzz Lightyear. In Toy Story, Andy is gifted Buzz Lightyear for his birthday. When Buzz meets the other toys, he genuinely believes he's a real space ranger. When Woody tries to tell Buzz the truth, he completely refuses to believe him. But eventually, Buzz sees a commercial showing him as a toy, and his reality shatters. He watches a commercial showing hundreds of Buzz figures on the shelf, complete with the disclaimer not a flying toy. He sees the truth for himself, and it completely destroys him. His first instinct is to doubt what he just saw, so he climbs up the very top of a staircase railing and tries to fly out a window to prove the TV wrong. But all he discovers is that he is, in fact, just a toy. He falls flat on the ground and his arms pop right off. Just like Neo, Buzz had to come to terms with the fact that his entire reality was a sham. He wasn't this cosmic space ranger fighting evil. He was a plastic toy that solely existed to fight a child's boredom. Now you may think it's simply just a coincidence and that two movies having similar plots is common in Hollywood. But before you brush this off, it is not just these two movies sharing this blueprint. Many other films are about the exact same false reality that the protagonist needs to wake up from so they can realize their true purpose. Movies like The Truman Show or Coraline also follow this theme to a T. But before we dive into those movies and reveal the connection there, we first need to analyze the ancient tale that inspired all these films in the first place.